So if you have chronically high levels of LDL in your blood because you're supplementing with something like this, like that's definitely not a good thing. And it kind of brings me back to my point about how passionate I am about like misinformation online, because it's not just like, I think people see it as just like calling someone out. And I'm like, this is actively having a negative impact on people's health. Like that's an important thing. And I guess there's like the physical impact that it's having, but there's also like the psychological impact that then links to the physical impact, right? So if, for example, you're this person who asked this question and you're being bombarded with misinformation online, and there's some person telling you this and collagen and MCT oil and you have to fast all day and like maybe you've got really into that. And then I pop up and I'm like, that's not true. Actually, you should be, like I give you different advice, or then you feel like maybe you've been wasting your time. And then you're like, there's too much noise, there's too much information. Do you know what? I'm not going to do anything. I especially see this with exercise. I've spoken to so many women who are like, I used to love doing spin classes, and then I watched Stacey Sims and it said I shouldn't be doing spin classes, and it was like spiking my cortisol, and then I was worried about that, and then I thought I'm not really sure what I should be doing, so then I did nothing. And I'm like, that's actively the worst possible outcome that we can have. And like I think there's a lot of people online giving out different pieces of information, but the one thing that we should all be agreed on is that like any form of exercise that people enjoy is good exercise. Yes, doing too many spin classes is probably not a great idea, but that's a stupid argument because doing too much of anything is probably not a great idea. So that annoys me about the misinformation, which is why I'm so passionate about it.